All right, so it looks like we got Natasha Howard in the lab, locked in with the Indiana Fever. Looks like she's back home, and this is what we want to see. You know, I thought she was overseas, but it looked like she's back home, and she's looking like she's in good shape. I'm not gonna lie to you. The jawline is there. You know what I'm saying? She's looking very thin. And one thing she mentioned before she left to go overseas after her introduction interview with the Indiana Fever, she mentioned, my goal is to be in the best shape possible this year to be able to run the floor, and catch those Caitlin Clark passes. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that's what she said. Now, Natasha Howard, she looked like she's been very active, taking training very serious, and with, playing a motion offense like the Indiana Fever will be playing this year, knowing that there's going to be a lot of cutting, slashing, rim running, out leap transition basketball type plays, she's got to be in shape. And she knows playing with a girl like Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell, these girls are fast. And she knows, hey, in order for us, or in order for me, my personal self, to be able to translate to this offense coming from where I'm coming from, I got to get in better shape. Maybe I was getting away with being a little bit more, not lazy. I'm not going to call her lazy, but playing with the Indiana Fever, you got to play fast, period. And I think everybody knows that, right? So let's get to the training footage. Very, very excited to see Natasha Howard, someone I expect big numbers from this year. I think we could see her score 17 points a game this year, 18 points a game. Why not? I think she's going to be a number 3 option on this team, and I think she's going to be great. Number 3, number 4 option for sure. And we'll see, man. I'm just excited. Let's get to the footage. No audio, by the way. Okay, Keith Porter in the lab. Hey, good feet work. Good shot, girl. Whoa, I see AB in the lab. But you know what? Let me see something. Brie Turner. I knew I spotted somebody else. Brie Turner. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Look like she's got the practice shorts on, practice shirt. Look, I got to give credit to where credit's due. Ever since Brie Turner has been with the Indiana Fever and has made that move, and ever since she's got in town, that girl has been in the gym, bro. She has been in the gym, locked in. Whether you see her with Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, Sophie Cunningham, Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, she's in that gym. I have yet to see a workout video that didn't include Brie Turner. Brie Turner is setting the tone, setting the example, letting it be known, hey, we need to work. And personally, I think she's got a little bit of motivation being over here with the Indiana Fever, being with the team and the organization who won. The expectations are high. You're coming to one of the best fan bases, the best fan base in basketball. You got the support, you got the coaches, the training staff, then you got the girls around you getting in the lab. I think she's got a little pep in her step. I think she's got a little bit of new motivation. And I think it's a lot of these girls, Sophie Cunningham, Natasha Howard, DeWanna Bonner, Sydney Colson. I think all of them, every single girl on this team. But it's important that girls like Aaliyah Boston, the young ones, see she's a veteran like Brie Turner in the lab constantly. She has not missed a workout. There's no reason, if you're in Indiana right now, you should be at that gym at 7, 8 in the morning with the rest of the girls, getting in this work. All right. So love to see that. I got to give credit to Brie Turner, man, because I have noticed her in a lot of workout videos. That means she's putting in work. And you know what else that means? What you put in is what you're going to get out. So very excited for her. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets a lot of minutes this year. And let's get to the footage. Let's keep going. Okay. Keith Porter in the lab. Okay, Tosh. Hey. Okay, left hand. I like that. What we got here? Okay, get off me. Good step through. Good touch. Jump shot. Thank you. Good pass. Good shot. She's looking good, man. She's looking good. All those, this is just training footage. It's nothing too crazy. Training camp is coming it's right around the corner. So these girls are going to get ramped up very soon. So look at Aaliyah Boston. This is what I want out of Aaliyah Boston. You got 2 veterans ahead of you right here, 2 older women who've been in this league Eyes locked in, learning. Learn, 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 learn. That's all I want to see from Aaliyah Boston. Learn. Be a sponge, Aaliyah. Be a sponge. Learn everything. Look how they train. Not saying Aaliyah Boston doesn't train well, but it's just, pay attention to the veterans, man. I like what I see, bro. I like what I see. Although this is not too much footage, I would like to see, honestly, I would like to see maybe one more practice player or some type of dummy right here with like one of those long poles, like how Russell Westbrook does with his training. I'd like to see them do something like that where they can make it like a real deflection, make it like an in-game scenery. But obviously, this is just like training. But still, training is training. What you do, how you train is how you're gonna play. So let me go to Russell Westbrook. Let me just show you guys something. Let's go training footage. Let me show you guys something real quick. Like, he gets mad at his people. Who he's training with, he be getting mad. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Perfect example. You see how my boy has that thing in his hand? Watch this. In game, picking up at half court. Oh, he on him too. Set the fucking screen. Set the screen. Damn it, I want it right. All right, let's go. Okay, you see? You see how there's two people on him with them poles in their hand? This is real right here. Huh. You see that? Ugh. Let me show you guys something else. Hold on. But those are the poles I'm talking about. That's a perfect example. There's more videos. I just got to find them. Okay, perfect. Off-season training. You see how you got that? This is perfect right here. You see that? On his hand. You see how they run around with them poles? This is what the Indiana Fever need. Yup. Make it in-game. Yup. Put that motherfucker in there. Make it, you know what I'm saying? Make him secure the ball. Be tight with the rock. And Russ goes at him like, watch out, little boy. Cheston, yeah. Go at him, Russ. Look, yeah. Yeah, in-game. 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 Turn me up. I love Russ, man. This is what I want to see right here. Obviously, this is a little bit different. This is a guard. One of the hardest working NBA players I've ever watched before, bro. But this is training. Yep, you see that? Get the guard up. Get like really contest. This is what I want to see from the Fever moving forward. Make him work. Yep, get that stick in there. Get it in his face, man. Make him, make him uncomfortable. And if you're not making me uncomfortable, Russell Westbrook is going to let you know. Yep, go up there and try to block it. Yep. Uh-huh. Get in there. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Make him work. Make him work. I love this. Hey, get this. Yep, get the pole in there. You see, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go through the whole footage, but you get where I'm kind of going? Make him work. Yep. Yep. Get in there. Get your hands in there. Yep. Get the pole. You see that? That's a contest right there. Blur the vision. This is what I want to see. This is one thing I always try to show people, especially young athletes. Watch how Russell Westbrook trains. Get through the traffic. Constantly moving. Move. Knock down the shot. Good shot, boy. Good shot, boy. Move. Yep. Get your hand in there. Mm-hmm. By the way, this is just one guy. This is his training session. This is Russell Westbrook's training session. He's the only NBA player on that court right there. This is his training session. All those guys in there for one person. Yep. Constantly move. Hey. Move. Hey. All right, man. So I'm not going to go over the whole footage like I said. Just kind of showing you guys, like, this is what I think the Fever could turn into. Like, hey, let's get some real bodies out there. Let's really turn it up. Let's you know what I'm saying? Let's really start trying to deflect shots. Let's make it difficult. So when they go against these girls, this barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken, put a little bit of extra barbecue, maybe dip it in whatever other sauce you want. This is my point right here, man. So I'm just happy to see the girls in the lab. That's what we want to see out of the girls. I'm super excited for the season. You guys already know this. We had a crazy day yesterday with the whole situation going on. Nothing to really, keep going on about. But yeah, man, I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. Let me know what you guys think. We got the Indiana Fever training camp on the way. And I'm out, man.